Welcome back to Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. I am here continuing on with I'm calling it Butterfly Mania diamond painting. And so far, I'm going to give you a close-up of what I've got done. I'm going to switch it around after, but so far, let me show you. So we got that much done. So I don't know if it's a third, and I still have to fill in some of the sections. But hey, hey, hello, Carly. How are you? Nice seeing you. Switch this around. What has Carly been up to? Right here. Let's see where I'm at. I think I'm going to open up another two still. School started back. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Are you doing good in school, I hope, Carly? Okay, I'm going to put this together here. You're good, Will? Thank you for that. What do you got to do tomorrow, Will? And it's nice seeing Carly, and I hope you're happy being back in school because it's always nice to be, enjoy your age. Trust me, because things are going to go really fast for you. You might as well enjoy being young and being in school. It's kind of fun. Hey there. Hi, Jillian. Hi, doll. How are you? Hi, Sheila. Nice to see you, buddy. So what's going on with you? Oh, did you miss? How are you doing? But are you doing good in school, Carla? Carly, I mean. Sorry, Carly. You doing good in school, Carly? And Sheila, you just are working, aren't you? Working a lot of hours? After this next week, Dr. Pinton will be retired. I will be volunteering at schools teaching drum. Oh, nice. Oh, that'll keep you busy. Oh, well, that'll be nice for you. That'll keep you busy. That'd be nice. You guys are doing great. Thank you. It says 6 here. 3 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Went to work and I had to come home for feeling well. I'm just currently drawing. Are you? You drawing? Well, you can draw as I diamond paint. That sounds good. Sounds good to me, Carly. So, are you okay? Went home and I had to come home not feeling well. Well, I hope you didn't catch anything. I hope you didn't catch that virus or anything. I hope not. I hope not, Sheila. Some prayers to make sure you're safe out there. Yeah, you were out there so much, but then you were working a lot, so you can get an immune thing really low and feel sick because you've been working so much. So it might just be as simple as that you were working too much. My friend got adopted. I'm happy. What friend is that? You're talking about an animal friend or a person? You have a friend that needed to be adopted, a child? Oh, well, I hope they got a good home because I'd hate to see somebody get adopted and it's not a good home, poor thing. Hope they're good people. Uh, oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you. I'll check that out. Thank you, Jillian. Better. Hey, Miss Annabelle, hi, doll. He's been through a lot and he says he loves it there and he feels well. Good. You have a friend that's got a good place to go to and they're good with him. That's what matters. That's what matters, to be adopted to a nice place. There's nothing worse than kids that that have to go through so much trauma, and then they got to go to a place that's not nice for them. So I'm happy if they got it. That person's got a good home. What you been up to today? How you feeling? Are you feeling okay, or tired from all the stuff going on with the move? Well, let's fix this up. Let's do it anymore. Let's see what I can do. Oh, starting to play a game with me. It's not going to stick. Come on, don't do that to me. You're doing so well. There we go. That's better. I felt bad though. He was the only kid left in the orphanage for a whole month, and during it his caretaker got the virus. Oh goodness. How's your brother doing, Curly? Skipping this little section. I'll come back in a minute to it. How's your brother doing? Oh, he's doing good. He's getting a haircut when my dad gets home. Yeah. Oh, nice. And I don't miss Southern Belle if you got your sound on. Will says hello to you. Oh, there you go. Hello, Will. I'm watching the Umbrella Academy. Oh, there's no. I'm all caught up. I did all of them. There's no new ones, right? For the Umbrella Academy, there's no new ones. I think I watched them all. I'm gonna find out. It's all right. I didn't mind it. It's based off the Karate Kid. Remember that Cobra something, the bad school? Well, they're grown up now, and that's the name of it, Cobra whatever. So that's what's going on. I've been watching that. It's a new series based off Karate Kid. The two actors that played, like the good one and the bad one, played in Karate Kid. It's not bad. It's doing okay. I didn't mind watching it. Not Cobra High, Cobra something. Karate Kid with my child. Well, they have a new series on Netflix based on that. It's a new series based on the Karate Kid. Like they're all grown up, and he starts a dojo. You know, the bad kid, the guy starts a dojo under the name Cobra, whatever it was when he was the bad guy. And it kind of shows the two-sided thing. Now it shows the other way of things too, where you think kids are good. They end up being he ends up getting good kids that are go to his stuff, and the Karate Kid, his daughter, well, ends up being she's good, but she's not. She doesn't realize she's hooked in a bad crowd, and it's kind of a good show. It's not bad series. I actually enjoyed watching it. So I watched, I think, 2 episodes, and probably when I get off here, I'm going to go watch it. You can look it up. Cobra. As soon as you type Cobra, it'll give you the second name of it. It's pretty good. Yes, of course, always a meow. Meow. Absolutely. Always a meow. Feel pretty good about this painting though. I'm enjoying it, and seems like I was never in a hurry, but it looks like I'm doing pretty good with so much I've done of it. Talking to you guys. I only work on it when I'm online. Cobra, that's it. Cobra Kai. That's it. That's it. Well, that's the name of it. Cobra Kai. Yeah. Anyway, that's the name of the show. I think it's personally not bad. Um, it's okay. It's like it's the conclusion to Karate Kid as they're older, and it's okay so far. I didn't mind watching it. Wasn't bad. There we go. Then, whew, uh, so I want to. Do you ever? Does anybody know Katrina? My friend Katrina, that's a crafter. Do you recognize that name? Well, did you ever? Do you remember meeting Katrina or anybody? Like Katrina was a crafter that came here to my channel. I even did a live stream for Katrina. Well, anyways, Kathleen, I met her like about the time I met Kathleen a long time ago. Yeah, Katrina has the virus. That's what Kathleen just said to me. She said it on my channel this morning that poor Katrina has it. We haven't seen Katrina for over a month, and I was wondering about her. I was wondering where she was, and so she let Kathleen know she got the virus. The poor thing, been really sick. That's pretty good. I'm gonna grab the twos up here as I work my way up. Just like it right here. Let's do these. Oops. Right, stick, baby. So you guys, you still crafting there, Carly? Hi, Tim. How's it going? Hi. Thumbs up to Tim. How was church today, Tim? Everything good with church? Thank you. 7 and 7. Thank you very much. All good? Oh, good. Good. Did I tell you I was watching church online? The church that we had, because of my mom, I won't go to our church. It's too dangerous still. But we had a church that we're going to. They don't. Our main church was live streaming, and they don't. Then we found another local church that was live streaming, and the stream went all funny, and we couldn't watch it. So we found a Catholic church out of Wisconsin, and we enjoyed the mass today. Live streaming out of Wisconsin, the way they edited it and everything, they did a really good job on the mass. And it's called Sacred Heart. I think I don't know what the whole live stream is called, like the name of it, I forget, but um, the church itself is a Sacred Heart Church in Wisconsin, and another one. I think two churches are working together to do this live stream, which is kind of cool. More people going back, yeah. Still got to be careful though. My mom's too old. I wouldn't go to church and bring her there. It's still too unsafe right now. My feelings on it. So I'm gonna wait till it gets way better. And how about maybe they find a cure or something? Then I'll feel a little bit better. Let's go here. Yeah, they should. I think they should. And they still should be so much apart and wear a mask and just wait until it's got. If everybody just listened and stopped, thought this was like not a big deal, and just followed the rules instead of causing so much trouble and thinking there's conspiracy theories and all kinds of stuff, and just do it all together at the same time, this would be over with. But so many people have to think totally different, cause trouble, trying to prove something, and then it starts the whole thing up again. I wish everybody at the same time wear a mask, respect the distancing just until this gets done. It's a severe thing, yeah. Bah, just no. I don't care that you jumped in and said that. I still don't care. I think it's wrong that people are not listening, and that's why it continues on and on and on. I think it's stupid that people do that. I think they're stupid. I'm sorry, but I do, Mike. I think it's very stupid that people do not listen, and you want to carry this on and on and on and on and on, doing what you please because you think it's okay. Well, whatever. Yes, let's say good evening to Mike. And our friend, I think people are not paying attention. Guess what, Mike? Now we know somebody officially that has it. Katrina has it. Katrina, my friend Katrina, Kathleen just said today that Katrina has it. That's why she hasn't been on and talking to us for over a month because she has the virus. So I know people are being stupid about it. Who says it isn't real? Who says it isn't real? I don't know who's saying it's not real. I'm just telling you that she has it. Mike, I wear a mask from you. Yeah, you tell him, Tim. Mike's pretty stubborn. Mike, I wear a mask for you. Oh, from you. Sorry, it was funny. It was funny. I'm wearing a mask because of you, Mike. I'm staying away from you. Just Mike, you know who I am. Uh, oh, I don't want to go to the comparison anymore. It's not the same thing at all. People keep saying that, and I think it's stupid. It's not the same. Not the same. And I wish people would stop saying that, comparing to something else. That is so stupid. It's a different thing, and it's people are not surviving this. God. Oh, Marilyn Monroe. They're stupid to not listen. Anyways, we're gonna get off that subject because this could be stubborn. Mike, come on the mic. Come on, Mike. Do 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 do. He is very cheeky all the time. He's a pain in the butt. I like to kick his butt sometimes. And then people feel sore that I'm being mean to him and they don't really pay attention how cheeky he is. I'm cooking chicken. Oh, are you a chicken or you're cooking chicken? Miss Bell wants to hear your sexy voice. That's what she wants. And I want to smack you. How's that? A smackdown. I want to have a smackdown. So people can get mad at me and say how sweet and innocent Mike is. Please, no kisses. Oh, what kind of chicken you doing anyways? Just changing the subject. What kind of chicken you having? Are you cooking it in the oven? Are you deep frying it? How are you barbecuing your chicken? How are you doing your chicken? Oh, ugh, blue cheese. Yuck. See, he's really into it. He is really into everything today. Everything. Blue cheese. Ugh. I think that stinks, and yet he's fussy on other things, and yet he likes blue cheese. And blue cheese smells, and it's disgusting. How's that, Mike? How's that? How's that? Put up your dukes. Let's get to it. What's that song? Blue cheese. Ugh. Who likes blue cheese? Maybe other people like blue cheese. I don't. I guess that's obvious. Tim, do you like blue cheese? Miss Southern Belle? Well, who likes blue cheese? Round one. Ding ding. Do you like blue cheese? Who likes blue cheese besides Mike? Maybe there's other people that like it. I don't like it at all. I tried it. It tastes like penicillin. And I'm surprised Mike, being finicky, likes it. Nana, the way Pop Rock says it to me. Shut up, Mike. That's what you want me to do. I don't. That's not my saying that. That's hers. Shut up, Mike. Shut up, Mike. Is that what you want me to say? Yeah, but I can't eat blue cheese. I'm allergic to it. Oh, you wait. You like chick? Okay, you like blue cheese on chicken as a dip. Okay, yes, but use your name. And let's see. I love blue cheese on salad. There's very strong cheese taste. A very strong taste. I don't like it though. Can't eat blue cheese. I'm allergic to it. So am I. I'll use that excuse too. I'll say I'm allergic to it, even though it smells bad. I don't know. It's just my. That's one of the cheeses that I love. All kinds of cheeses, and that's one I don't particularly like because the taste is weird to me. Anyways, you can all like it. Mike can like it. I don't care. Be happy. If you like your cheese, it's okay. I know that's what penicillin's made from, molded cheese. Like the mold. Penicillin is mold. That's why that cheese to me tastes like penicillin. It's the mold on the cheese, and that's how they developed penicillin. So when I eat it, I feel like I've eaten penicillin. That strong drug taste. Already getting dark. What time is it? Oh, well, it's about fun. It's 8:30 and it's already, it's not pitch dark, but it's getting there for me. Choo. Sending my blessings for Is it Dark Kentucky? I'm sending blessings for anybody that knows my friend Katrina. I just found out through Kathleen today how sick she's been, and I just want to send her that she for a speedy recovery and she gets past this mess. I feel sorry for her, and I feel bad for my friend Katrina. She's such a sweet lady. Yeah, absolutely. Do you remember? You guys met her. I know Mike knows who she is. Will says she's met her. Tim, I think you met her too before. I think you all have met her. She's very nice and she's very talented when it comes to crafting and stuff, like in recycling things. She's really, really good with this. Like she'll redo socks and she'll redo all kinds of stuff. Very talented the crafter. Like, they don't have a lot of money from the country she lives in. And so she does a lot of recycling. And I think it's great. She takes old bed sheets and rips them down and makes quilts out of them. I mean, she just does, and she does. I think she got sick from that because she goes and takes care of the homeless. She'll do things for the homeless that they need it. She'll give baskets out, and I think she could have caused something from that because of it. Like she'll do stuff for women's shelters and everything. She's a very good person. Now she is Tim. She's got a you start listening to her and stuff. And I've talked to her many times, and she does lots for homeless. She makes baskets and gives away things, and for shelters, women's shelters, where they've been abused. And I think I want to say that because women's shelters normally that's what they're there for, or maybe they're homeless. I don't know, but she'll do stuff and bring stuff to them and make stuff for them. Got a very good hurt, and I hate to see somebody be sick like that. But anyways, um, Um, I'm uh, I'm gonna do that packing video, Tim. I was thinking how to do this. I have to do it, and I'm gonna do a video packing for my vacation. So I am getting excited about it. Um, but I don't want to get too sick. Yeah, we all need help at times. Absolutely. I don't want to get too sick going away, but I don't want to get sick at all. I just want to have a good time, a safe journey, good time. That's what I want. Well, thanks, Will. I'm sure she'd appreciate that. I'll have to tell her. But I would see her all the time, and I haven't seen her for God months. So that's what happened. We were wondering where she was, and well, I was wondering where she was, anyways. And that's what happened. Hey, today, let's see. Okay, FBI, FB. Oh, okay. Give me a second, all right. Just let me pour this mic, and I'll turn on Facebook. All right, let me see. Hmm. Did you call me? I got Facebook open right now. Did you call or something? Or you want me to call you? I guess you want me to call you. You want me to call you? I'll call you right now. Okay. I was gonna call you, but okay. There you go. There you go. There's sexy Mike, Miss Southern Belle. You got it. Sexy Mike. And is your chicken ready yet?
It's, yeah, I think my now wait a few minutes.
Oh, so how did you see you cooked it again? Did you say?
So I have it prepared then, but
Okay.
I also have a special secret tomato sauce on two besides all the other things.
Okay. Did you do a couple pieces so that you can have something another day? Or at
Oh
least
yeah,
like, because I would never cook and not have like more than one, and then you can freeze it and have it for another meal, right? That's what I would
right.
do. Okay, that's what I would do. We had roast beef. What did everybody have for supper today? Did roast beef. Tomorrow I'm doing chicken. I got to make sure I allow it. It's a big chicken, and last time it was. I have to put it on a little longer. I had it on for hours. I don't know what happened, and it still didn't cook right. It didn't cook long enough. So this time I'm planning on cooking it for at least between 4 hours. 4 hours probably. I'm gonna cook it a lot.
Rather than be going in and out, checking it, making sure it's cooking right.
Well, can't blame me there. You don't want it burnt. It's nothing worse than burnt chicken. Jeez. We're just moving along with this painting as I yap with you guys.
That's when I was watching. I think it was Exit or looking for something. There's a lot of them on this one that you didn't have the plastic pulled up yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot of excess. I only do so much. Like what happens is, like two, okay, has is number 310. It has 15 bags left. So now when I get the next, will be 14 bags. So I only use the whole bag up, and then if I get bored, I just grab another number, and tomorrow I'll start using two again. Like I just kind of use the bags up because I don't want to open up new bags until. So technically, you go along, and I could pull up. Like there's an X down here, a couple X's here. You can see them already where I missed them.
Yes, ma'am. I do understand that. Just about time I could take a break.
They're calling her Marilyn now, eh?
Felt like another life. Oh, yes.
That's what that's what she felt like. She felt like Marilyn Monroe. I hope
She's
not. I hope she
she's
didn't
the
feel
one
like
who put
Marilyn
it on
Monroe.
there.
I hope she didn't feel like Marilyn Monroe because Marilyn Monroe's not here. So if she feels like Marilyn Monroe, that could be pretty rough.
Well, she does feel pretty
Oh, that's you saying that.
well. No, you ask her.
She's
She
tired.
mentioned, I think it's her last video, she
Pretty
was
tired.
feeling down.
Yeah, she's pretty tired. Well, is it down or she's just tired? And you get down when you're tired from all that moving.
Right,
She
that's
can't
I
move.
think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Everything's breaking at once, and when you hire someone and they don't bring other tools, and on and on and on. So I can understand the stress level that
Yeah,
she's under right now.
absolutely. She would have loved to have you there, the fix it man with his sexy accent.
Yeah, and I want you to go fix her problems and make sure I have a little bit back so to make her happy and make her day.
Ah, yeah, I'm glad I'm not there. Ugh, no, thank you.
See,
Ugh,
you're thinking of some fat guy with a
no,
hairy back,
I
and
don't.
yeah,
I don't
I
want.
have the most sexiest butt crack you've
Oh
ever
no, you
seen, but
don't.
you've never seen it.
I don't want to see it. No. Ugh. Oh, I don't care what. No guy is sexy short his butt crack.
You just haven't lived yet.
I'm not. That's just. Ugh. You're gonna make me throw up. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's the most hottest hunk showing his butt crack. It would not be sexy to me ever.
Oh
Never.
yes, it would. I'm
No,
not going to prove my point.
no, I don't. Mike, I would probably start laughing. It might be. I think it's gross.
If I was
Oh
say
no,
3 years
no,
younger,
no,
I could sway my hips,
no.
and that would be the end of it. You'd
Yeah.
be just It'd just be all over the place,
Gross.
man.
Oh my God, that's just gross. No, no, no. She's telling you to behave. See, so you're even misbehaving. She's giving you heck because you're not being good boy tonight.
That's not what it is.
Oh no.
She's no, she's a little bit jealous. I'm trying to help you get her
She's gonna kill you. She's gonna kill you. See, see, she makes remember. She's jealous.
no second there. I can ride a motorbike to get your arrested.
Oh, oh, Mike, just Mike, you're being a bad boy. Yeah,
These women just love boys.
I'm not sure. Depends on how bad you're going in the wrong direction is not good. Oh, ooey, ooey, ooey. They should have a shirt saying "Butt Crocs are not us." Blech. Mike, you're so bad. See, she's giving you heck.
No, she's not.
I think everybody. Sorry, guys. Hey, Cliff. Um, they're gonna all run out the door. If they leave fast, I know you're wrong. Stop. Oh yeah. I think he's doing. Oh yes, that's good. What's the secret recipe? The secrets you don't want to say it.
Right.
Okay, I'll leave that a secret for you then.
But today, how delicious I told you and whatnot.
What?
You deny it.
It's not
You
true.
just know understand.
No, it. Oh, you put the blue cheese on it. Ugh. Ugh. No, that's the secret recipe with the blue cheese. No thanks. No. What's on it? Okay, on the sauce. Okay. Could be mushrooms. Mushrooms would be good. Doesn't want me. Did you make it up? Though, is that why it's a secret one? Is it your own thing? And how long have you been making the secret recipe? Just keep on it today. It's probably ketchup or something.
Oh, gross.
Ketchup's not really that bad. Yeah, fried mushrooms are good. Yeah, maybe fried mushrooms. But he said secret sauce, so I would think you'd have to put mushrooms with a kind of a gravy or something over top of it.
I say definitely.
Well, you can change the taste a bit. It'd be sweet, right? Like I use ketchup with lasagna and stuff, and it tastes good with all the other tastes. I'll even give you this much. I think blue cheese is gross, but if it's done with a light amount of it and with the right ingredients, it could be okay. I have had things that were okay, but I don't. I'm not. It's not my fan. But I've had it like a salad where it was done really good, and they just accented it with a touch of blue cheese, and it was okay. So in other words, you're saying you don't know duck sauce and fried mushrooms. Oh yeah, I love mushroom saute. Me too. Well, he's not saying the secret sauce because he made it up like about an hour ago. But if he throws up, then you know it's not okay. So be fair. I would tell you if I didn't like something. Like, well, you can see I obviously do that. But even if I cooked it, I would probably say, like, you know how there's days where you can cook right on and everything tastes great. and then you take the same recipe and cook it another day, and something is off in it. I don't know what. It could be the amount of spice. There could be something that made it off, and it tastes totally horrible. Well, I've had those days where sometimes it was really good, and other days I would say, I don't like it. And I will be honest about my own food. I will say, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
No, no. But I also said that I'm not used. They're eating brains on this. Oh, yeah, it's a weird movie, Miss Southern Belle. Yeah, it's a very weird movie or series. Very weird, but yet I don't know why I found it so interesting, but I did. Um, yeah. Oops. But there is other things that it would be good. Secret sauce is too salty. I'm not going to touch that. No, we are not touching it. Okay.
So, how's the weather today? I think yesterday was cloudy and maybe rainy or almost rainy or something.
No, well,
Like
today was
today.
beautiful. Today's beautiful. Honestly, I didn't want to water anything because I just in case it's got almost too much water. But beautiful, beautiful day. I didn't go outside really. I went and cooked supper out in the garage, and we waited in the house. And I really stayed in the house today. I don't know. I just kept busy in the house and never went outside. Didn't really even go. I went for a second. I went to go get the seeds. I was working on portulaca seeds today this morning. And so I brought some of that stuff to show people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was working on. The only time I went out really. But tomorrow I think I'll go out a little more and check on everything. See how things are doing. I don't have to worry about the gourds. But I try to count, and we think we have at least 20 or more. And it's still growing.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that I don't have to worry about. The patty pan squash is good. I pulled it back because I have that other one. It's not as strong because I started a lot later. The butternut. I have even cucumbers. I had a nice salad with everything. Let me see. The only thing that I added to, I always like adding cheese sometimes, like a sharp cheese to a salad. And the tomatoes were mine. The lettuce was mine. Cucumbers were mine. The only thing that I added was I still have issues with radishes, so I didn't have any radishes. I had like already from the store. So that's the only thing. The cheese and the radish was the only thing that I didn't grow. And you know what? For some reason, it was the best salad. They'll all tell you that. Like my family will tell you it was really good. And that particular lettuce really doesn't have a strong taste. There's a lot of lettuces where you would grow, and it has that. There's a really sharp taste to it, like growing it homemade. And this lettuce doesn't. It's very nice, light tasting, and it doesn't have that strong taste when you. Some lettuces have it, if you know what I mean. Like if you take a lettuce from the store for some reason, maybe it's grown differently and it doesn't have a strong taste, and then you grow outside in your own yard and it has kind of a distinct, stronger taste. It's good, but almost like the strong taste, a little bit too strong of a taste. I know you're having fun doing your chicken. I can hear you. Eat away. Okay.
No, I'm not eating. I'm taking out the pan.
Okay. Well, pick out a pan. Enjoy your dinner. Don't let me hold you up on eating. Get in there. Who was it? Gave me an idea. Oh, was it Miss Southern Belle or Rachel? Which one of you gave me the idea of that picture? I have all the cats and the dog turning it into a diamond painting. Somebody said that today, and I think I'm going to do that when I get back. There's the only picture I might have, and might not see the boys ever again. Like it might be a long time, and Shadow's getting up in age, so this might be the last picture I have of the boys and my dog together. So I love the picture I took on the bed, and so someone said you should put it into a diamond painting. I said, you know what? I think that's a good idea. I like it.
So you're talking about sending it in and having to make the picture already?
Yeah. It depends on how much it costs, but I would like to do that, and that would be for me, obviously, and I would frame it. Because I was saying, I think I love this picture so much, I want to blow it up so I have a nice souvenir of all the cats and everybody together. And so, someone said you should diamond paint it. And I said, you know what? I think I might. That would be something to diamond paint, and I bet you would look really nice in a diamond painting. I would like it. I know you like those of you who don't like stuff like that, like you. I get it, but for me, I would love it. It'd be. Oh, I got only one more left. Sixes. My son and Mel is really getting into that series, Umbrella Academy. It's a really strange series, but I really liked it at the same time on Netflix. And then they have a new series, Cobra Kai, that takes off from Karate Kid. It's the two main actors, like the not main actors, but obviously him, Daniel. I think Daniel Russo, and then the bad kid, the blonde that played against him. It's kind of more. He's like the main character on this almost. Well, the two of them are, but
Well, I will admit this is probably
absolutely, Tim. Absolutely, Tim. Okay, what do you want to say?
the flavor of this I'm going to be
So you're not a big fan of it. So now, what's the secret recipe that you didn't like?
like it till that.
Well, you can. I'm not.
So you might try and say, oh, it's better than
Oh Lord. Oh, I'd actually probably avoid it because you're saying it's not good. Well, I wouldn't use it if it's not good.
that's okay. Some of the products that are in here, you never you can find
Now that sounds almost gross. Some you can't find a super. Okay, Mike, I don't want to know that. Thank you, Will. Oh, everybody listen. Everybody left the building again. It went downhill.
there was a bee. Yes, it was nasty.
They all left the room. Went to run for food and they all ran out my door. Uh-oh. Miss Southern Belle, you better be listening. Mike came up here because of his sexy voice. And everybody left the building.
It's not my fault because didn't show.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I guess your voice, I don't know. Maybe they got scared of your secret recipe.
Oh, probably that's special place and not
Yeah,
this good thing over there.
right.
The room with the blue cheese is delicious on this. That's what they need.
Yeah, because you like it though. That's why. What?
No,
Keep talking about your recipe. They're running out the door. Well, I'm trying to get some in before. I don't know how much when you'll see me next. So I'm gonna. I got what's today? Today's Sunday. I'm gonna do Monday, Tuesday. I don't know about Wednesday, but because I'm busy the next few days after that. But I just thought I'd put some time in before I hit the road, Jack. And I don't want to practice. We're gonna do something for a video, but I don't want to put the cats in there. I'm not gonna traumatize them until the day we leave. Just to
I
put them
think
in.
that's a smart idea.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Not until we leave. Because if I put them in there and then we got to put them again, poor things, that's twice. So I went, no, we're not going to do that. But we got a cooler for the move. That's what I was going to do the video on. you know, uh, the food, nothing else, not my clothing or anything. We did that one before already. Anyways, about the food, and I'm actually going to take the AC, whatever DC, the 12-volt thing. We had to buy a converter for it to put in the there. It looks like a little fridge, so it can go in hotel rooms or wherever we stay, as long as you got a plug or the car, you can run off the car. And then I got a box. I take a little red one, so that the red one will be kind of like my daily thing to put water in it and stuff.
Right.
So it's like I'm telling you the video already, but I'm just saying. Um, that's what I want to do. I'm trying to
The
see.
smaller window will be open all the time. Make it big and shut as much as possible.
Correct. Yeah. Then I just transfer over. Same thing I did with the packing of clothes. I did the suitcase has for like 7 days, and then I have another bag that's for just the next morning. So you change your bags all ready for toothbrushes and everything in it, and then when the next day comes again, you just take all the dirty stuff out and put another set. You don't constantly have to pull in the big bag of clothes, the suitcase. You just have to pull in the smaller bag, and if you're going to a hotel, you just bring the smaller bag out and leave the rest of the car. Wow, it's just me and you. Where did everybody go?
Where you looking to that's on YouTube?
Well, I don't think so. Willie, who's still out there? Did everybody leave the building? Because it just says there's two people. Me and Mike. Did everybody leave? Oh, I gotta figure out how am I gonna get this exciting for people to stay longer than at least an hour would be nice. Ah, well, that's not why I'm saying that. I was just joking. Anyways, we were watching. We really like it. It's called Sailing. Uh, Satana with the Z. It's a real family, like I told you, that's been on the boat. But they've been sailing around the world for 4 years at least, and it was sad. The newer ones have it that the older daughter that was on the boat for over 4 years is going to college, so they had to get her off. They're originally from Texas, so she's living with her mother, her grandma, in Texas to go to college in Texas. So she's not on the series, but you can tell how hard it was on them because with leaving the boat, it reminds me of when my daughter left for the first time. It's so hard. Remember, they're like living in like smaller quarters, a big boat, but on a boat. So they were all together all the time.
The same movie you're
Well,
talking
this is a
brains.
no. That's a movie on Netflix. She's talking about Umbrella Academy. But what I'm talking about is a true series. It's on YouTube. It's a family, and it's on YouTube. Sailing Zatari, I think it's called something like that. And it's kind of like I like it that much. It's kind of my go-to show. We like want to watch something together instead of something kind of depressing. We're watching this, and right now we're up to the part where I think I'm up to April where they're stuck, and that's the we've been watching where they were found out about the virus and were stuck in New Zealand, and they unfortunately left the port before it came down that once you're in the port, you couldn't leave the port. So they're allowed to, and it was cost less. They can put their anchor down anywhere so many feet from around the island of New Zealand or whatever it is. Yeah, it's New Zealand for sure. They can go get groceries, but they have to come back. But otherwise, if they didn't leave when they did, they would have been stuck in port the whole time. And that obviously would have been costly too, right? Because now you're talking about they would have to pay probably docking fees.
Yeah.
Well, New Zealand's codes for it was very, very strict in the beginning because we're talking about going back to March. They're talking about it, February and March. So now by March, end of March, they closed the part. Like we're ahead, right? Because we're now like we're in August, September. We're talking about months before when what we were going through what they were going through kind of at the same time in a different country. That's all. Kind of interesting. And I find the guy pretty talented. The woman and the couple are not educated. Like they just have grade 12, but yet they're very clever. And he's really super smart on all kinds of stuff. Like he fixes the boat. He does the medical side of this. If there's any issues, I don't know how he got it, but somehow he got certain drugs because of on the boat. If anybody he has penicillin, there extra penicillin, or if somebody needs to be because of pain needs to put out. They have some kind of medicine for that because they had to put their cat down that they had on, because the poor cat was suffering. I think it was kidney failure because that's what my dog had. They didn't know. Right, it's just me and you now. Nice. Oh well. So, anyways, it's cool. It's about them living on the boat and everybody's perspective of what if they like it, and all of them like it except she kind of didn't like it. She just wanted to be near her family, and so when they become 18 and the choice is theirs, then they can do whatever they want. But you could tell that the family was sad she left, but they want her. She's an adult now, and they want her to have her choice what she wants to do in life. So right, but they're hoping that she might come back to the boat one day. Because they know if they pick her up, she's going to have to stay with them they sail for, I think, a whole year. So if you're going to go commit, you're going to be stuck there for a whole year unless they get to a port where you can be flown out. So, but beautiful land, beautiful where they go. They went to Tahiti, all over the place. I think they've been to the Bahamas. I guess he said his favorite place is the Bahamas to go. That's his favorite port because they've been to all over every country, New Zealand, Australia. I don't think they went to England or anything like that, but they went to a lot of because he doesn't go to where it's cold. He doesn't like the cold part of it. So they go everywhere where the water's clean. Welcome back, whoever's out there. 6. I'm gonna put these back. I'm too low right now. 6. Hey, there she is. Oh, okay, thanks. You're playing Yahtzee with Cindy? Oh, cool. I love Yahtzee. That was another thing. She just reminded me of when the daughter moved out. Her name was Anna on the show. Um, they would phone call, and then they play Yahtzee. Like she'd have a game of Yahtzee at her grandma's house, and her mom would. So they must have played Yahtzee together when they were on the boat with each other. So I didn't notice they did, but so she was like with the phone call, virtually playing. I don't know if Tim's still here. I don't know. Tim, if you're here, Susan says hello. But they were virtually like she'd be playing Yahtzee on one side and with their mom, and it was cute. Hello, Bossy. That's my kitty cat, Midnight, coming to boss me and say, I need some attention. I want you to pick me up now. Well, we did that yesterday. Not today, but after supper, we did it. And it was fun. I love Yahtzee. Cindy had make a pit stop. I had to make a pit stop. Oh, yeah? Oh, I love Yahtzee. We played it yesterday, and yes, I won. I don't always win, but I just won today. Yesterday, we were all playing good though. We all had good rolls, but I ended up with the Yahtzee. So technically, the Yahtzee helped me win. Plus, I was above about a little over 20 points. So without the 50, I still would have won. But it was fun. And Susan says, "Hi, Miss Southern Belle." That's in case they're still here. I don't think they're still here. Maybe they're like thinking they're running my channel because I know Miss Southern Belle is watching a movie. I think Miss Southern Belle they're doing something and they think they're still here. You know when you don't move the mouse or something, it kind of leaves the channel, something like that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who said triple Yahtzee? I never played triple. Who played triple Yahtzee? Where did she say, yeah, it's okay to play this every night to make me tired? So you play Yahtzee every night? Oh, where did I miss triple Yahtzee? Oh, we play. Oh, so yeah, they must be playing 3 rows at the same time, like bingo. They're doing 3 rows of it at the same time. Yeah. And then when they're all 3 rows are filled up, they'll whoever wins the points for the 3 rounds wins the game. Yeah.
Yeah, hello, Cynthia. I'm kind of stuck in the background. That's okay.
Would you like me to come up? You don't care, do you? Feel like you need to show your face, even though it's a fake one?
I'm working on this.
You can't. But the point is,
That's another day.
uh, on the side now. He's on the mic part of it, and I will do a stream here. Maybe I'll do one when I get up there, but I'm just trying to do these to do work on my diamond painting and plus have some fun with you guys and till I leave. So I got 2 more live streams I'm gonna do on here, like tomorrow night sometime, which is Monday and Tuesday night. And then I don't know. I'm gonna say not for sure, but I don't think so. I have a lot of work to do before we leave. So
On John's channel, yeah,
I know I forgot about going there too. I wasn't around. So okay, anyways.
Well, there's no ads. What happened?
No, he won't get it maybe right away, or he has to set the ads. Remember? Right. Right. Well, but he does have the ads now. Right. Well, see what happens.
Because he's probably doing it on his phone, and that's his brother asking questions.
His wife. His wife. No, his wife does a lot of phone texting over John, so you could have been talking to his wife.
No, I mean setting the ads. How you manually do it.
His son's been the one. His brother hasn't really been working with him too much. He told me, so it's probably his son doing it. That's a while back. He said, "Oh no, my son's not real, or my brother's not here. He's too busy with his girlfriend or something." So his son is helping him a lot. Oh, oh. Plug this in. Yeah.
Well, at least you exercise the heck out of your battery, which is a good thing.
Okay, there we go. Well, I'm gonna have them all nicely done. We're getting movies on thumbnails so we could watch them on the way. Oh shoot, this all fun. So we got a thumbnail that has lots of movies on it. You got anything planned for tomorrow?
Oh, I haven't quite got there on plans yet. I mean, this morning there's 40 degrees. And you want to talk about um, 10 o'clock or something came out, it's started warming up, and it's actually 76 right now or something like that, 77. So it was nice. But I'm sure it's going to get cold again. Like I say, fall's setting in.
Sweet. These babies.
I know I need to go over to Dad's garden and pick some tomatoes.
Yeah, that's good. So you got a lot of tomato?
Yeah, they sort of right, and we don't know the flavors of them or anything because they didn't write it down. Pretty much tell which ones are we'll call it the cherry tomatoes and
Yeah.
which ones are the big tomatoes. So,
Right. You just don't know what kind of brands either one are really, right? You'll know the
right.
cherry and the tomato, but you don't know what kind of brand they are. Mm-hmm. And it's hard. Sometimes you could tell by the shape. Like if you were growing a straight flat one and one that's got a kind of a wrinkly kind of thing, like the what do you want to call it?
Right.
Crinkle thing on the top, which I have. That's the kind of tomatoes I have. That you can tell the difference.
So realistically, we kill it. So it
As long as
is,
it
as long
tastes
as that
good,
ripens,
it
then you
tastes.
can use it for normally use your tomatoes.
Yeah,
And tomato sandwiches if you like to because
yeah,
they're fresh.
right. What a difference too! I'm telling you. I really at first didn't think I would like the tomatoes because they didn't turn out the way I wanted them to turn out, but they were delicious. I had sandwiches with them twice, tomato sandwiches. I made some sauce. I made another dish with it, something else, and I was happy. They're better than I thought. Like the taste wise, you know. Looking at them, I was kind of disappointed. I want them to be bigger looking than they were.
Right.
But
But they're not big enough for the bread. Just cut it the second piece in half or whatever. Just like stick it in.
yeah, well, they're no, they're big enough for a sandwich when I cut them up. We were using them also for hamburgers too. Like if you want a nice lettuce and tomato on your hamburger, it was really good.
I know I've eaten enough of them like so far.
Well, that's not good.
I'm sure it's arthritis, and they say it bothers it. So,
Tomatoes bother arthritis? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Seriously, I didn't know that. I have a whole bunch in my fridge, tons. I think I'm gonna have to give them away because I'm not gonna leave them. They'll be really bad shape by the time I come home. So I'm trying
Oh,
to clean out the fridge, and I think I'll go and I don't want to waste them, so I'm gonna go give them to my neighbors. The tomatoes, the potty pan squash, whatever. I'm gonna give it away. Which I don't mind doing at all.
so is your sister going to live in your house when you're gone?
I don't like tomatoes.
Well, I was wondering if she can put them out for the neighbors, take a garden or whatever.
No, she's not a garden person. No, that's not gonna happen. That's why I'm cleaning my fridge out. You're more of a restaurant person.
They're not necessarily restaurant that's cooking, but they go out and
Yeah, she not that she don't know how to cook, but she'd rather go to a restaurant like you. You know how you like you're going out to eat, not cooking. That's what she likes. She doesn't really cook, so and I can't expect her to clean my fridge.
what is that?
What?
Your sister saying, what is that?
Yeah, fridge. Yeah,
Oh, this is wine and beer.
that's it. That's it. And then, but I have my grandson's going to come and check in on watering the plants for me though. I'm giving him, paying him to a little job to give him some extra money to go and water my plants.
It'd be nice as long as they can survive.
I don't know because anybody that last time I paid person to do it, most of my plants were dead. I wasn't mad at them honestly, but none of them can watch it like I do. They don't know. They don't understand watering too much or not enough. These stuff they don't know. And so I come back to a lot of them are dead. So I've been filming my plants as much as I can. So at least you know what they look like before I left. For videos. I'm hoping there's 2 flowers that might be flowered. If they take care of them, I could have flowers when I come back. But that's all, and if they take care of them right. They're doing really nice, my flowers. The 2 ones carnations and that one's called I do love flowers. I wasn't loud, was it?
What?
You didn't hear? You heard it, did you? One of the fridge, wasn't it that loud? Did you hear it that loud? He's going into the fridge getting watered, thinking he's quiet, and I'm thinking he's not. I didn't say anything to him. I just said, "That's not quiet." I said, I didn't say anything to him. I'm just saying to myself, "That's not quiet."
Mm.
Wonder. Well, a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Maybe another good 15 minutes. No more than 2 hours. I'll put it that way. Maybe when I get back, I might do some of those long live streams, but not until I get back. I don't want to stay. 2 hours is plenty for me.
Well, go make some
Absolutely.
coffee.
Go for it.
All right. I'll be back in a few seconds.
If I'm not talking, it's because there's no one to talk to right now. So.
When I get back.
All right. I gotta shut the curtains pretty soon. I might go do that. I'm just talking to myself right this minute. And let's see if Susan wins the game. And I'm looking for Anna. Instead of putting these away, I'd rather just empty them on here. And where are you, my pretty? You want to go up that horn? I am, guys. I'm gonna just go shut my curtains. I think so. Then when I get off of here, I don't have to shut any windows or anything like that. All right. This is gonna have them mostly shut anyways. We'll keep the curtains closed. Won't like that. Perfect. I hope Susan's winning. I'm gonna go shut the curtains. Quick. Let's see what I'm gonna do next. The scissors. I'm not gonna do two. I'm gonna have eight. Hey. Eight. See if we can pull up the blanks in here. Ooh, X, a lot of X's. An X, maybe? Eight. Can you still hear me, Susan? Or are you still playing you into that game? I wonder if you can still hear me. Playing Yahtzee. Yahtzee! Aha. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, no changes, major changes. Nope, just plugging away at my little diamond paintings. Eights. Come on, any more eights down here? Nope. Try to just work with the numbers I have. I don't want to open any more packs tonight. Why either? How's the coffee? I'm trying to cut back on coffee. And I think I'm doing pretty good. And the only reason was it was a forced thing. When I had the poison ivy, and it's getting way better, like 100% better. I was getting too hot. The coffee would make me really hot, and so that it would start up the poison ivy worse. So I had to lay off and only have one coffee, and I love coffee. And you know what? So that cut me kind of that I'm almost not used to drinking that much coffee. So I guess it's a good thing. But I used to drink tons of coffee, and now I'm lucky to drink one cup. I do about a cup, and maybe if we go treat ourselves to a cup at Tim Hortons, and that's 2 cups. That's way different than the amount of coffee I used to drink. Like oh my gosh, I drink tons of it.
One sip, they say drink on a hot day because that's better than cold water because you got some hot in your body because you start cooling off. I don't know if
That's not true. It's not true. It's got caffeine in it. It made me on fire. And that's why I had to stop drinking it. I'd have a coffee, and if had it too late, my body would be so like a hot flash thing because of the caffeine in it, and I couldn't sleep at all. I was like on fire from the coffee, and then the more hot I was, the worse the rash got because I was on hot. So it didn't really work well for me. Yeah.
Well, for sure, in the morning, I definitely love a cut. After dinner, I love a cut. And got a cut because earlier this summer, we had a meeting over at Dad's, and I thought my dad, brother, and other brother were going to, TV, everything else.
Yeah.
We're going to go through tomorrow. Well, it was over at something like 11 o'clock this afternoon.
Or your major meeting?
No, they're TV things. So
Oh,
here they are talking about coming over to Dad's with the leftovers, the little treats, and
you
like that.
missed out. You missed out or no?
So we ended up having, let's just call it a meeting, but it wasn't much of a meeting. I mean,
Oh, okay. Hello out there. So doesn't coffee keep you up at night though?
no, that's one odd thing about it. Normally, never did. I mean, I can drink coffee and go to bed. This is I'm done 5 minutes later, and I just don't get it. I mean, I go wake up in the middle of the night. I mean, it depends on what my mind wants to run. But no, it doesn't happen to me normally.
Hmm. You're lucky at that, man, for sure.
I bet you knew that cold stream after the talk that was going on.
Oh Lord.
She didn't have a hot water tank. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Oh no? Oh, because they probably of all the mess or it just went bad. Didn't it go bad on her or something? I know she had a lot of things going. She had a lot of things going on. You know that broke down, and it wasn't because due to her renovations of her house.
No, this is what tear down the house, but that's why I said they didn't want to replace it or anything else. And she's moving out pretty soon. Well, she's moving it. Yeah, pretty soon. So
I thought they were redoing that house. Oh, so you're tearing your whole house down and then rebuilding it, which is going to take quite a few months. I had heat on. Just had heat on. I don't know, 6 months. I think it was, I can't remember. When did they start? November, December, January, February, March. Oh, maybe you could have a house done in 4 months. Depends on who's doing it.
It depends what kind of house you get too. When I was living in town, there was a house being built right across the street, and I don't even think it took 4 months. They poured the foundation.
Yeah.
As soon as the kids family this house is done, they built all the floor. Then when they brought in the truck, and each wall was just set in place. The frame is already done.
Yeah.
So it's a new time.
Oh, see, she said it's coming down. It's going to take a year. Wow. It's going to take a year. So you're going to be at your sister's for a year then until it comes back up. A year. Oh, that's a long time, a whole year. Oof.
Yeah, but she'll have company. She'll have a sister and her boyfriend.
Oh, we'll have a she shed. Oh, they got a shed for you to be in for a while? Is that so? They have a she shed, or it's going to be yours? She sheds are really cool. They're like it'd be like a 1-bedroom apartment as long as it had a bathroom in it. It'd be perfect. She sheds are really nice. Like your sister.
The stations that using the woman wanted a let's call it a sewing room or something. They want to add on to the house. They usually bring in a small Conex and dust that thing up and get ready for it.
It looks awesome. They look awesome. The only thing is they don't normally have a bathroom unless you can. I guess you could add an addition to a bathroom on it. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I could live in a she shed as long as I have a bathroom right there. It has to, like, if you could set it up and it's like a whole, like a, you know, like I said, like a bachelor's apartment. You could set up quite nice. If you want to separate your bed, you just have to do one of those fake walls that could make it look cool. Or if it's just you, no, I'll be getting a she shed built for me in the back of the house, and then you're going to stay in there. Is it going to have a shower or not? A bathroom? So you're having for here, but is it gonna have it's gotta have a bathroom, right, for you to live in it? Or won't have a bathroom?
You can have a bucket.
Or you can have a portable. I bought a portable. I used it for the longest time. The like for a camper's toilet, like that.
Yeah, and whatnot. That's what I think of when you say bathroom, not just a toilet.
Yeah, so. Me too. But if it doesn't have one, then she can always go, and to her sister to take a shower, I guess.
Use a garden hose. She needs to pump water.
Use a garden hose. Just have to wait. House. Oh wait.
It has to be huge.
Huge. You're gonna have a huge house. You're gonna be by yourself, aren't you? Oh, you won't be by yourself. Okay. Is your sister going to be with you? Yeah. See, I told you. Because I figured if her sister sells the house and she rebuilds her house, they can all live together and it would be a new built house. and they can build it the way they want. Yeah. Oh, and Mike gets to live there too. Nice, Mike. You got a place to go. That's nice. Yeah, Mike's got a place. That's very nice of you. He's home away from home.
Yeah, we can live together and plant seeds of money.
Oh God.
And then that's the whole third class we can get different.
Oh Lord. Lord love it.
I'm excited.
Well, you know what? It's you're making a deal here, so good. I'm glad you're excited. Well, he'll plan his morning goalie. Trust me.
Well, yeah, I can bring it back.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sure you will. I have no doubt.
If you're not,
Can't wait to. So you have the plans. I can't wait to see. You're going to show it off after when the house gets built. You're going to show all your whole new house there, Miss Southernbelle. Give us a tour of it.
but show us the magic room and magic happens.
Oh. She said yes. That's for me, right? Not Mike. Or you want to show the magic room? That's Mike said it. You're going to show us the magic room where it all happens. We get demonetized for this one again. I'm going to owe it to Mike. Mike, it's all your fault again.
Yeah, it was setting ready first.
No, it doesn't matter though. Somehow things get really catched on here. Sometimes. Oh, Mike gets to see your bedroom. Okay. All right. Those are nice. She has a sled bed. Those are big beds, actually. Very big bed. A sled bed. Let me see here. Oh, where'd you go? The sled beds are big. They're nice beds, and they're really big beds. Big bed. Dark brown wood. Yeah, those are nice beds. Yeah. Here.
That's a very big bed. There's more room on the floor.
Queen size is nice. Yeah, that queen size is good size bed. There's more room on the floor.
Diamond, you want to say?
What? Probably died. I was like looking at reading the screen, and then you said it, and it was like then it clicked in. Yeah. See, I find it hot right now in my house.
Yeah, it's kind of warm in here, but we'll open the windows. It's 76.
Mike, I would say something, but I am being nice. Yes, go to his channel and tell him off. Do whatever you like.
It wouldn't be the first time.
That she told you off? I don't think Miss Southern Belle tells you off.
Well, no, she's never met that.
We're probably going to get off very shortly. Let's do a couple more here. Because I will be back tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow for a little while. What time is it? Oh, it's
Yes.
already 9:38.
Yes, she does.
What?
Got my email.
Oh, well, there you go. Email away. That was phone number 2. We can arrange that. I think Kathleen has it. Or they're joking. Does Kathleen actually have your phone number, or is that a joke?
No.
It's not a joke?
No, I thought of it.
Okay.
I think there's only, technically speaking, there's only one person that has my phone number on YouTube.
Yeah. This needs his address. I want to mail him something. Oh, yeah. I know what you want. I'm going to stay out of that one.
So I will admit, if you watch enough of my videos, I think you can figure out my address.
You always do that thing, though. He always puts like hidden messages in his videos, just so you know. He's been doing that a long time. I can tell, he'll say, when people don't watch the whole thing, because I can tell by their answers, because I put messages throughout the whole thing. And if you didn't read the message, I know you didn't watch the whole thing. She wants to know your size in shirts.
Extra large.
Probably wants you to.
I didn't remember the first thing.
I think she wants to make you a shirt, one of her tie-dye shirts. She likes making that for friends.
She does a very fine job of it.
Very
This is my address.
Oh, sneaky.
I know. I never send it to a farm.
Yeah.
Dad, would you have to put something here?
No, he might not be able to hear you. Do you hear anybody saying hello to you?
I heard something in the background on the computer.
Well, he said hi to you.
Thank you, man.
Can you hear that?
It's got one letter.
See, it's really, this machine, I told you, it was really bad. He's doing great, he told you. My daughter's been saying the same thing. When we were talking to her, she goes, I can't hear you. So this one is exactly, you got to talk right in front of it or it's not going to work.
Right.
So they kept telling them it's really bad.
Yeah.
Or I guess good, however you want to look at it.
We're looking forward to seeing our daughter.
Yeah, he knows that. We're looking forward to seeing our daughter. I think you know that.
Right. But at least this computer we wouldn't even know it.
Sounds like that because none of you have. He kind of listens to it loud, and nobody yet has said they could hear the TV. So,
Right.
well, I only do it if it's real loud, but they will tell me if you're really loud. Somebody will hear it. They'll tell me. Normally, so that's what I'd probably say. I think I am done with this like a dinner. I had enough of this. No, don't like a dinner.
sudden, Dad, the only way I can do that is if you promise I don't get a clap. Those seeds.
Oh, you don't want seeds. I'm not sending you seeds, but you don't want seeds?
She wants to send me morning glory seeds.
Oh, okay. All right. I think he's doing very good. He said, "How are you doing?" And I said, "I think you're doing good, but I don't want to answer for you."
Yes, I'm doing a little bit. I still had that one pain on the one side of my jaw, but doing good otherwise.
That answers that. Let's see what it looks like. We had surgery. They get his teeth pulled. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could see it. Let's see.
Yeah, this computer sparkles more.
What do you mean, as far as seeing what I did?
Yeah, before you we see the beans, but this here, this is just black. It's so more sparkly looking.
It is sparkling. Yeah, it is. There's a couple spots here, like here and here and over there, just a little bit. Which that's the next time tomorrow I'll come on and I'm just going to aim for filling that in before I move up here soon. Yeah, really. If you look back and where I didn't do it, this really shows up way more than this stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good so far.
Nice colors in there.
Yeah, I like it. I like, it's dark. I kind of like because the white and all the little flowers pop up at it. That's why I liked it.
Yeah.
So a lot more to do, but I won't get it done before I leave for vacation. But okay, I have something to do when I come back. Figure out after that what to do. But I am thinking of taking this. I want to see. This will be my first one. I really want to work with the editing, like I told you over and over. I'm not trying to make you sick of me repeating it, but I want to see how that goes. Oh, and when I went to upload it, I'm not finding the right spot because when you go into where the thumbnail is, and it gives you a choice to put a new thumbnail or it'll say download. All it does is download my thumbnail. It doesn't download the show. So I got to remember where you get it at. I know you're good at this. I wonder if I should do it before I get off here.
Just go to the video.
I'm gonna go. Can you give me one? Give me 1 second. I'm going right now behind it. I just want to let me get to the back of this so I can. Okay, so the 3 dots beside the live stream and download. Gotcha. Thank you. I'm gonna do one right now. Well, I gotcha. But I gotta switch it. It's not this one I want to do. I want to try the seed one and see how that's gonna go. So let's switch channel over. Sometimes this is what screws up when I do this. Why the cameras went all goofy, I think.
Well, some computers aren't strong enough, and it takes some time to do this out of the other thing. So
This one's a weaker computer though out of the 2 I have.
yeah.
So I'm gonna say Portulaca. That's really not the one I want to do first. I want to go backwards. And let's see if I can find the first one. 4 o'clocks. The first one's miracles I did. We did. Seeds. I'm talking to you too, but just, oh. It's on dropping to the bottom of the screen right now. We're talking about marigolds. That's not it. No, I'm gonna just do another one. It's just it's not one.
I wouldn't download too many. Half of it slow them down, or it waits till the one's done, and then hits the other one and makes it.
No, I know. I'm just gonna practice in front of it, like just do one, because I'm not touching this until I get home, anyways. I just want to see. I know we did it together, and that's why.
Remember not to shut your computer off because it's not computer.
Right. I'm going to be here. I won't get off until I do it. Maybe I'll just do the last one I did. Portulacas. Put 3 thumbnails. Oh, it won't let me download that one. Download's not available on it. Why is that? I just did it today. You think that's why?
Well, if it's already shown in your set, I would think it should be okay and ready to download.
It's not ready to download. I tried. We'll get another one. Okay, here. This one's try this one. Now that's ready to go. That's the one where I did zinnias, which is a couple days. What was yesterday? A couple days ago. So it must take a little bit of time before it's done. Yep, I can see the rating. It's going 4 minutes. And from there, I'm just going to fool around. I want us to know how to do this. Do editing to live streams and put them down really fast so you get the whole point across in a couple of minutes. Then a whole hour. And this one I want to do is this is going to be interesting. I'm going to combine all the live streams to finish the whole thing. And then I'll try to, you said 5 minutes. That's a lot. That's going to be, I'm already on number 6. I didn't get halfway. So it could be like 15 to 20 live streams to bring it down to 5 minutes. And each one is about an hour to 2 hours. Oof.
What you want to do, guessing on screen, and do a fast forward, and it shows you spit a few diamonds out, and then you just cut and go quite a ways ahead as the other spit. This way it's kind of like magical. It just evolves with this coloring.
So, yeah, well, so cut some of it and then throw the whole thing together.
Do a bunch of different cuts and throw away in betweens. That's how it's like boom, 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 boom.
Well, how about one, like right now, I cut this part because I'm not working on it at all. Just cut the part where I'm actually you see my hand constantly working at it, then stop there and get rid of all that. And then the next one, just where I'm working at and stop that. And then shrink all that down, like fast play it.
Well, you don't want it getting too bad. You want so much of it done, stop and put a big cut on it. And all of a sudden, there's halfway done or whatever. That's how we put it down. Because it'll put it to set time. It's sort of the magic of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I want to see. This is good practice. Like I said, why I want to do it is more to practice with it and see what I could do with it in upcoming things that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
It'll help me with. I want to do some more creative sides of. I'm trying to figure out how. The next video for the trip one, I want to actually put a map and a little car going from one area to another. That's the part that's going to be tricky. I got to figure out how to do that. Like, where I've seen it. I've seen where they could take a map and then they have a little car or an airplane or whatever flying from one spot to another spot.
Right.
I want that part done for part of the video I'm planning doing for vacation.
Well, I guess you can kind of move into the little car and underneath glass, having it move.
No, it should
That's
be,
what Nana do.
yes, but you would see that. Yeah, no, yeah, yeah, but I'm not talking about. You should be able to do that through editing program on YouTube. I shouldn't have to actually do a map and physically do it. It should be able to be done on here. I just have to figure out how to edit that in the editing program. Like, it could be a GIF or something.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
That's how I want to do it. Whether I can do it or not, that's why I told you I want to do a little bit of tricky stuff on it this time when I edit, but I don't know if it's possible. But I'm getting the master helping me again. So remember, I realized we did things differently and she did it faster, but she did know how to do a lot of stuff, my daughter,
Right.
more than what we know. So I'm thinking she might be able to help figure it out.
Mostly she remembers it because she hadn't done it for a while. I should have come to her.
Okay, so do I have, once I upload it, do I have to save it anymore, or it should be on my computer now? Right?
Once you've uploaded it, you don't have to save it.
Right, I'm gonna.
It could either be in your videos, in your pictures,
Oh, it's going playing right now.
In his life, I'm going to show you how to find the seed
Quiet,
from
big
Mania.
mouth.
Give me a sec. And you started in
Stop
April, and you found out the
Stop.
pig is really not
that could get copyright.
I probably would. Okay, so it did. It's here, but it's not. It's not. I thought it would be saved to right on my screen. So now I got to find it.
It should be saved in your computer memory, not on your.
So I got to go to downloads, basically, right?
Welcome back to Mrs. Green.
Okay, would you freaking stop getting mad at myself? Shut up. Okay. Okay. I never fought with myself. Now I feel like Sybil. Shut up. Oh Lord. Jeez. I don't know. I can't wait.
So there's a chance it'd be in your download.
That's where I should find it, right? And then I just can save it. I should be able to pull it and save it to
your videos and stuff.
No, I just well, I should be able to save it on the desktop. That's what I want. Yeah, I should be right. So it said it. I opened it, so you obviously heard my voice. So I did download it. Yeah, just just like the music. Remember how I went to go to the playlist or whatever where the music part is on here, and then you just take the hold it in the copy and paste it to a file. I got it. Yeah, I'll do it after to see. But I just want to remember where to do it, and the more I do it, then I'll remember it all the time. But because there's a lot, over an hour of the video, so I'm gonna cut it down to the best parts, and then I'm just gonna probably type things into it. I don't have to talk. I'll just put music to it.
But just keep it in your head. I like your video. It's just like you can rental house, whatever.
Yeah.
Don't fall in love with the rental house. Do what you have to do. That's kind of what you're going to do with the video. To make it interesting for people not each time what each space.
We're talking about for this one. Is that what you're saying? What are we talking about? Okay, let's use this as an example. For this one, I didn't download this one, but I'll have to download every one of them. And this is what I thought, that I would just connect. I'll see how much. Let's say I only did. I don't know, Mike. I'm going to show you with my hands. Let's say the first video I talked a lot, but there's a part where I can film where I did a couple lines. Take that, stop, cut it. Then the next video where I continue on, take that, stop, cut it. That's what I'm talking about, combining all of them together. Is that what we're saying?
I'm saying these are your putting that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna run, let's say, 10 seconds in the first high speed, 10 seconds. And then you cut it, and it's just like you have to be that white line, let's just say you're there. And then the next time you do the center of the butterfly, let's say, you do another 10 seconds. So that's the same one. I think it's the magic of seeing the pen and not the magic of,
Okay, I'm gonna try. I don't know. We'll fiddle with this and cut, and it'll be an experiment to do it. And I could, see how it goes, and I could do all of them like that because it's only one video, anyways. If I figure out how to do it every diamond painting, I could just do high speed on it and do it as a video. And then I haven't done this on my channel, and it's kind of cool looking more than you're my friends following me along as I do it because we're talking.
No matter what, if you don't like the video you made, you still have it saved as a whole. So you just start all over again, and that's not on your mind how you want to do it. So.
Right. Yeah, well, I'll do one and see how it gets done. I'll want to get home. It'll be something to do in the fall because that's, like I've always said, that's when I got more time in the fall. And do a little more crafting or whatever. And I think I got some live cooking. I'm for sure going to do those. I don't want to be here to drive up people for hours. So I want to do some fast cooking that I'm no more than an hour, 45 minutes to an hour if I do live streaming cooking, which I did already with the pierogi. So if I do the other ones I was talking about doing. I won't be any more than. I have to just time it right so it won't take me that long. Because normally a dinner doesn't take me that long to cook, anyways. You know, if I was making supper, unless it was a roast beef. If I'm making like a hamburger helper thing I told you about, or something that they're quicker meals, they never take me an hour, anyways.
Yeah, you can remember the person watching, they want to the point, and you boiling the water. Now you cut an onion, sticking it,
Yeah.
you want just quick, quick, quick.
No, I'm not doing that on the live stream.
No, no,
That's a
but not
video.
live stream. I can see doing live stream.
On a
That's real
video,
short.
on a video, yes, I get to the point that you could actually stop and then continue on.
Because I do.
Mm-hmm.
And how many people watching live compared to maybe a video?
No, I
That's
agree.
I'm
Yeah.
getting at.
No, I agree. Thank you 100%. I just want to do the lives to talk to you guys, and if I'm going to come on, I might as well do something. That's the
Right.
point. I like it better doing something myself than just. I've always done that. Maybe not. A lot of people don't like that. You'd rather see my face and we just talk and fight and do all kinds of stuff. Most people like that almost better, but I kind of like I like going to John's. I like where they're showing you something, not just yapping. You know. Right. Right. So you're telling me that I should be doing this on a video after too? Okay, that's fine. I can do all this stuff on a video. I just got to get good at cutting and editing, like see if we get down to a time that won't take us forever to do and edit it and put it together. I designed the planning ones pretty easy. You see the plate, and I think I put it the way that I could cut it down pretty good. Like I got to be aware of what I'm doing that you're seeing live to when I'm having fun with you talking to you, but I'm also doing things to set it up for when I go to cut it down.
Good.
Yeah, I'm working on that side too. We'll see. But I agree with you because most people don't watch the live. But if I turn it into we're going to show seeds, for instance, and I'm getting down to the nitty gritty of there's the flower, this is where you're looking, there's the seeds, collect the seeds, bagging, dating, and just that fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Even when Paul, was talking, he said the same thing. He said no one was going to watch you. You put it down to, you said, I think you were joking or whatever. You said 5 minutes because he said, well, 5 to 10. You said, oh no, 3. But I get it. I don't want to go too long. I think a fair thing would be to keep it within under 10 for sure, 5 on the average or less.
Later on that
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing it myself. Just to show you.
Yeah.
Besides kind of spoofing you a little bit.
Right. Oh, great. Leave my stuff alone and do your own little thing.
Oh, I wouldn't say you did.
Oh, what? So you get a zillion. So you'll get a big zillion people watching yours, spoofed off of mine. No thanks. I work too hard for myself.
How come I off yours? I'll show you with the seeds are.
Do your own thing. Leave me alone. Everybody seems to copy. Somebody else told me that too already. I won't say who, but somebody said they went to other channels and these people have certainly been listening to me because when it comes to their channel, then they're showing the same thing. I've listened to it. They show the same thing. They deal with the subjects as mine. Should I be disappointed that they got like a whole bunch of people listening to the same thing I repeated? They took from me.
Yeah, but we'll listen to that when we're a kid because they can threaten people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the way spit one out, more power to them. But that's me.
No, it isn't. It isn't because it'd be okay if I got some of the people coming to my channel. That would be good.
Well, they can't come to your channel and say, this is great.
And they know
we're showing it.
But nobody does that. But I do that. Like I do post a lot of people's channels all the time. But other channels don't do that for me, except for Miss Southern Belle does that. There's channels that are nice to me that do that, but other channels don't.
Yeah, but you just put me your channel where I go to do something. That's like that.
because I don't get any new people from you. You're just making.
Oh, you just made it easy, yeah.
No, you used me and abused me. You got the people having a laugh and on your channel, and they don't come to my channel. So no, there's a big difference.
Yeah, but at least I tried because I did the tomato challenge. I figured everything in there. So what's that say?
You did try. Yes, I'll give you that. I tried. Nothing I can do, and I'll get that to the get that out of the way. I don't think I'm doing more challenges because I appreciate
Right.
you helping me and everything, but it didn't really gather more people to me for the challenge, and that was kind of what it was for too, right?
Oh yeah, that's kind of the point of it.
And I didn't really gain anybody, and they don't come, so I won't be doing challenges anymore. It just costs money, and then they only show up for the challenge part of it, and then you never see them again. Looks like it's me and you again.
That's actually that's actually a lot of channels go though.
Hmm.
Oh, that's so that was here. Anyway, that's how those things are. I mean, I read that even with me, there's some people that I kind of get them, and then I accidentally, let's just say, I get busy and forget about them, and or they change their freaking avatar, and so I don't really look at the name. I look at the avatar, and I didn't see it. So I just pass them up.
Right. Well, I'll talk to you for a couple minutes, but I think I'm gonna close this live stream off, and I'll talk to you for a couple minutes before I get off. If that's okay with you, Mr. Mike,
Yep.
because 2 hours is good, and I thank you. Oh, wait a minute. You can't leave yet. Are you out there, Bill? Bill, did you just join in there? Hello, Bill.
Oh,
I just noticed, Bill. I have a good idea. Hey, well, I'll stay. I'll stay on for a bit. I don't get off when people come in my channel. I don't want to do that. We'll stay for a little bit. What do you got going on, Bill? What do you got going on? It's okay. Anything good?
yeah, I don't mind just delaying the punishment.
It's all good, man. If you want to end the stream, well, I'll stay for a couple. How about I'll stay till 2 hours and 15 minutes there, Bill? I'm not running off because you came in, so I'll stay for another 15 minutes. Yeah, I'll stay till like two. It's 2:02. I've been on, so I'll stay like 2:15. Yeah, 13 minutes. Yeah, I don't want to be rude and take off. Oh my God, you're like the first one in an hour. No, I'm leaving. Goodbye. No, pretty good, thanks. Yeah, getting ready to go away and um, just hanging in here for the next 2 days. I'll probably do a live stream over here. Uh, doing some work on here, and then I got to do the live stream on the other one for seeds and all that. I don't think I have any more seeds, so I only have one more seed. But if I come back, it'll be just for fun in the morning and that. I did one in the afternoon. That was good. It was fun. Just have a little bit of fun before I leave. I must have talked about so many subjects that I can't figure out. I need to rethink what could be fun to talk about and interesting. And I don't know. That's why I always ask for ideas from everybody. When you get kind of like, okay, I'm stumped now. What shall I do next?
Yeah, when you have some advantage, that's not what I do.
Yeah. Like here, here's my thing. This is my kind of my home. It's like you're at my home and I just do whatever and people come, they come and I'm happy to see them. And if they don't, I still do my thing. The other one's a little different. It's a little more of a working channel that I do on the other one. But I'd like to build this one. This is my oldest channel. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll have to think about it. Because you have some people that were fairly new crafting channel. She is good though. She's very talented. This one that I've been going to, and she has 50 people. Do you think you can get dressed in a small closet?
Yes.
Is that for Mike?
That's for you.
She wants me to get dressed in a small closet.
Or it might be the tiny house that she might be moving into.
Oh, could you use a tiny closet to get dressed in? I guess if you had to, but why would you if you're the only one in your place? You're the only one in the tiny closet. Like, why do you need a closet if you're the only one there? But I guess you could. As long as you had no clothes or nothing in it, you could get dressed in a closet. And the bar would hit your head, mind you, but yeah, that's what I would say. So anyways, Newfound, what have you been up to? And then the next thing I really do, I know I said I was going to get that, but I had other expenses and I still have expenses, but I think it would be fun to have a drone one day. I think a drone would be fun. But then there's so many stipulations to a drone. Certain areas you can't grow, like it'd be a lot of money, and then you can't even use it at certain areas. And I guess Sakuna was telling me if it's a certain size, then you're not allowed to use it at all. You have to fall within a certain size. I was flying today, yeah. Oh, was it pulled out already, eh? So what size is it that you can have? It's a certain size of a drone you can use without, otherwise you got to get a license for it. It would be fun challenge to see how you. No, I'm not. You do the challenge. I'm not. I'm not getting in the closet to get changed in the closet.
I think she was kind of.
I think that'll be. Yeah, that's not my idea. I've already done that. That didn't go well, anyways. Our Halloween costumes were already getting dressed up was already a challenge. I've done tons of challenges, and they don't seem to build a channel for me, anyways. Maybe others they do. 250 grams and under, no license needed. Okay, 250 grams. Does it say the weight? When you go buy a drone, will it say the weight on there? It must, right? Let's see the weight on it, Bill. When you go to buy a drone. I got my daughter a crock pot. I sent it through Amazon so that I can cook her some meals when I get down there. A 4-quart crock pot.
Big one.
That's not, well, it's going to be 4 of
A
us.
nice one. A nice one.
Yeah, I wanted it a nice size to make for, a nice roast beef. She wants, I said, what would you like me to cook? And I'll make you whatever meals you want to give you a break. So I like cooking a crock pot a lot. So it's just, I do a whole roast beef, chicken dinner. I can do all kinds of stuff in it. Spaghetti sauce. So I just thought it would be nice to see her mom, and her mom cooks for her to give her a break after she works all day. Yeah, 250 grams. That can't be. How high would that fly? I was just face and eyes into a bag of. You were. I was just face and eyes into a bag of Doritos. That's funny. I like Doritos too. Yum. You should try the dip I have that's on the channel. I made it a long time ago. If you like horseradish, you got to try that one. It's on the channel, and I do that a lot. That my whole family likes it. It's made with horseradish and cream cheese, and it's just made me think of the dips. I've done several kinds of dips, and that's probably my favorite one is that one. And then I have another dip that's on there that they like, and I made other dips, but those are the only two that I put on this channel that are good. I love. Seriously, you got to try some of them. They're really good. Oh, I see your video the other day. You made my mouth water. I had to go munch out after the stream. Well, I wish you guys, if you like, it's a really good dip. Honestly, I'm not trying to brag about wanting you to watch it, but it's good if you like. I happen to like that kind of stuff, so a little bit spicy. Horseradish, I love horseradish, like on roast beef or the particular thing. I love roast beef, or sorry, I like roast beef, but I like horseradish on it.
And your friend's talking about the pierogies
Yeah, yeah, pierogies. I'll put that video down to a video. I think I was talking to Mike about doing a lot of my live streams and turning them into videos, which makes sense. I just have fun doing live streams because I'm so used to doing them, and I get to talk to people, and it's not so boring and it's fun. But if I learn how to take those ones and turn them into videos, might be better for my channel than a long 1 hour, 2 hour live stream. Yeah, it is. It's fun. I like it for doing it. That's why I do so many live streams. But for a channel and views, it's actually it's okay. It's not. It's okay depending on how many people come in, but it's more beneficial if it gets on the right thing. Like if they how to cook pierogies and it gets on the right what's the word I'm looking for, path here. I could get probably a bunch of views if it does the right path.
Then I also have to have a short video every once in a while because if let's say that they're subscribing the second, whatever it is, then if they have a short video they can watch, I mean, unless they have to run, if they have a short video they can watch, then they can subscribe and stick.
It's funny though. I have. Oh yeah, that's Mike. Yeah, it's Mike. He knew. Hi Mike. Yeah. Yeah, you have to join us again, Bill, when I do a stream here. I'm hoping I want to show you up in Edmonton while I get up there. I'd like to. I don't know if I can do it at her house. Open up the camera and show you where I am, but like not like the address and come visit me, but somewhere in, you know, Edmonton. I actually want to do a video. I don't know if they're going to let me do this. You guys got to see this mall. I'm going to try because of the COVID. I don't even know if I can get into it, but I think it's open. This mall, if I don't know if they're going to allow me to videotape, but the Edmonton Mall, West Edmonton Mall, I believe it could have changed, but it's one of the biggest malls in the world. It's the biggest in Canada, and I don't know if it's the biggest in the world, but it has everything in it. It has slide rides. It has a roller coaster inside it. It has a hotels connected to it. It has well, I'm trying to think of an ice rink. It has everything in this mall. The mall's very known for it, and it would be very cool to do a live stream video on that mall. But again, I don't know if you're allowed to bring a camera in and do it. So, I mean, what's the worst scenario? No, I'm not gonna do a live stream in it. There's no way I would do it, but I would videotape it and put it together as a video if I could. But I don't know if there's restrictions on different malls, different places won't let you film anything. So I have no idea if they're going to make a big deal about it or not. I mean, you can take pictures. I guess I don't always like doing videos with pictures. I'd rather do them live stream with the camera, but I think that'd be kind of interesting to show you how cool that mall is.
Well, I think that if you use your phone and download the video off your phone, you should be okay because I can use your phone to chat.
Well, look what he put. He said, I want to do an unboxing review in the store. Go in, box products and review it and put it back. I don't think they'd like that, Bill. They might give you heck for that one. That's funny, though.
It is an interesting concept, though.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah, I didn't like it. Put it back in the box, put it back on the shelf. Just like I've seen things where they go and help themselves to cookies. That's gross. And I think people do that. Like, if you don't catch them, they go in the store and they literally open a box of cookies, take one, and then put the box back. Like, I mean, I've seen it on movies, but it's gross. Grapes and fruit. Ugh, that's just nasty. And people do it. Yes, they steal grapes, strawberries, anything that's separate. Yeah.
I would, but when it comes to grapes, I mean, if I'm actually interested, I want to taste like fruit. And then I bought some that just absolutely sweet. So,
What
if you want to call someone over there from the department and say, I'd like to taste this to see if it tastes like dirt or good.
Because you can't, technically, it is stealing. The minute you take a grape and don't pay for it, it's stealing. It's absolutely true.
But they do say if you buy it, take it home, and then bring it back. So you got the door, it tastes terrible. You bring it back, and they have to throw the grapes away because you touched the grapes.
No, but I don't know if they'll refund you. Depends on the situation. They don't refund for everything.
Well, if it tastes like dirt, they said it tastes like dirt, I would think they'd refund it.
I would think if you thought it tasted bad, yeah. I don't know. They people got too carried away with trying to return things that they have to be a little more picky because the businesses are losing too much money on returning it too easy.
Well, I will admit, I always thought that was ridiculous. A lot of people doing that.
Well, I remember because I worked at stores like Kmart and stuff, and they would bring back in used lawnmowers and not even empty the gas in them. And at the time, they were taking returns of lawnmowers with gas in it.
Right?
Well, that's just ridiculous. And that's unsafe.
Well, the stores are actually supposed to leave them outside. They're supposed to drain the gas out of the gas in there. But Kmart's the same thing. The Sears, they're guaranteed. People buy run to a driveway, what they come back with them, like just tore up. I said they weren't satisfied and got the money back. They do this every year until they pay attention to what the customers did. So we don't have any killers and stuff. That was their story.
Um,
They just got tired of it.
yeah. Bill, I don't know if that's going to work. I've done lots of times where it does it, that it won't work. I don't know if taking a branch off, even putting a rooting compound on it and putting it in the ground or putting it in water to root. I think I did the rooting one in the water. It doesn't work. So give it a shot. We'll see what happens. I don't know. A lot of them, lots of things do that, but that's not one. Normally, trees don't always do it that way. Yeah, you can try, but I'm just telling you, I have this feeling it's might not work because I've done stuff like that, and trees are really funny to try to reroot a tree. I mean, good luck. Yeah, it might. Yeah, yeah, it might not. Good luck. You know what? You only learn, Bill. If it works, it works. It doesn't, it doesn't. You have nothing to lose. But I have done something similar to that, and trees and stuff. If you have something that's it might if it's a soft. If you take something like a flower, like hibiscus, and if you take a soft root, meaning the stem is still soft, not the harder brown or tight, that's really hard to root. But a soft one, and you put rooting compound and put that in the ground, that's a chance. There's a good chance that's going to work. So I don't know. I wish you luck. I hope it works for you. I just know I did a lot of things and it didn't work. I'm working on a few projects now to root. I'm trying to root hibiscus and I'm trying to root hydrangeas. So far they haven't died, and but I pulled one out. I pulled it out. It didn't root, and the whole thing died. So that didn't work for me. So I'm leaving the three of them alone. I have two more hibiscus and one hydrangea, and I'm leaving them alone. The leaves are still good shape, all of them. I'm letting it be because if I pull it out, I saw what happened. I pulled one out and went, oh, it still has no roots, but yet it's still green. The leaves are green, and then I put it back in, and the whole thing died. So I'm going to let it sit for, I'm going to let it sit all not quite winter long. Because if the roots start to go, I'll have to bury it in the ground to keep it alive. But I have till at least October. Exactly.
That would give you a
Yeah.
definite idea.
Yeah. I'm not going to touch it. I already learned my lesson on that. I killed it by what I did. So, but you know what? If I didn't do it, I wouldn't learn a lesson. So, lessons are meant to be learned and not to do it again. That's what I guess I'm going to say. But yeah, good luck. I hope it works. My lemon tree would. Well, I think I've shown it before. My lemon tree looks good. I think it's got to be over at least a year old, but it's not tall. But if I showed you the avocado now, that freaking thing is 4 feet tall. It's tall, the avocado one. And my lemon tree grows at a slower speed, and that's probably 2 feet tall, 2.5 feet tall.
And things great for that plants and things when the freaking things start growing. So he's got it sitting just outside the back door that's about 3 foot tall.
What do you have, Ron? Or who has it?
I think it's a grapefruit tree. Dad.
Yep, cool. You can do all of them as long as you keep them warm, bring them in the house, and put them back outside when it's cold. Or can't stay out, right? They're citrus and they're tropical, so they got to come in the house. But you can
Well,
put
he's
them.
at the Washington room, so you put it in there.
Yeah.
Heat in there, so.
Yeah, as long as it's kept hot. I think they can go like you don't want to get them below 50 degrees. I mean, that's pretty low for a tropical plant. I mean,
Yeah, well, he's got a heater in there. So that's what he does
Yeah.
during the winter time.
Right. So as long as his levels within the 60s and up, it should be fine. Mine's upstairs, so mine's heat rises and it's in the hottest place. And right now it's in a pretty warm window. It's quite happy. I moved it in the back bedroom, and it's almost doing better in that room than it is when I had it out front. Because out front is more direct sunlight. That one's kind of morning sun, which is a lighter sun than right the afternoon sun. I have my tree in the house. Mine is growing slow, but it's growing. Yeah, they. Um, well, I would show you here because it's weird though, because I have to open it up to my kitchen. But well, I will. Hang on a minute. I'll show you that before I get off. I gotta go grab it. All right. Let's see. You're gonna see my kitchen, but I don't think I really care anyways. It's not like I can see my house enough. But let me move this out. I don't want my cleaning to get dirty. All right. Right here. And I want to tell you a secret. It's starting to turn light yellow. So this is going to need, got to give it something else because it's starting to look too yellow, this plant. But the new leaves are growing in really nice. All right. So you ready? What did you say? There. You see that? That's my hands.
Now, which one is this one?
That's a lemon tree.
Okay.
And you can see the newer leaves are looking good. The older ones have an issue. That's probably has, let's see what I have to put in here. I can't think of it, but it needs something added to it. But if you notice, this is what I do when they get certain plants are much better off being watered from the bottom than the top. But there's new leaves right here. These are new leaves. They're actually, I got this camera. The new leaves are lighter green, but this tells you something. Like a deeper green. When it starts to get light, it's missing magnesium. I think it's magnesium that it needs. And I water from the base right here.
I'm just saying, it is hard to understand what you're saying, but I do have a question on that. Did you pinch the top of it to be the way it is?
Oh, look, it is pushing. Look at all the branches. Look,
You need to get in the front of it.
it is pushing. 1, 2, 3. It's pushing. It's pushing.
Something whether you fix it or just natural.
No, look at, you can see that. See, it's cut. You have to, sometimes I have to start cutting it. If I cut a branch, it's gonna normally spring out more than one branch, right? Anyways, that's what the lemon one looks like. And give me a second, so I'll put that there.
So how is it?
It's over a year old. I wish I would have kept the date on it. And here, that's what I'm doing. Oh, right? Is that big enough for you?
That's pretty close to it.
Huh?
That's pretty close to it.
Oh, so it looks big? Well, wait a minute. Because we'll go with this one here too. So this one's a little smaller. Let me move this other way. Oops.
It's a favorite Caddyshack. Caddyshack squash. Really, really. It's a little bit smaller than
That's it. No. Hi, Brandon. Okay, so what's this? This is for tomorrow. I'm doing it on the other channel. But I removed the seeds out of this one. Well, both of them. Technically, when I come back, like I was saying, with my, we will do a comparison. But like this stuff, the back right? It's like, well, look at this. And this is the size we beat them at right here. I'll show you. That's the size right here. These are the sizes you need in that.
There you go.
That's
And we can do it big ones we just a little bit about another inch or two
wait.
on that big.
Let me get more of the fridge. Do I got a map?
I see that was on top. That's the size I recommend.
Yeah, I got that size, but I kind of like, I like this size. There you go. I need a little more of this.
That's a patty can squash.
It might just be a better weight. So these are the things I got to do the video on tomorrow.
Well, that kind of things.
That's my dinner for tomorrow. Look how big this thing is.
How many pounds is that?
1.95 kilograms, so I gotta do 2.2. Is that big?
Yep.
6.59 kilograms. Can you hear me?
Just kind of. Every once in a while, press up to the
Okay.
microphone. It works and it go away.
Okay, so it's 6.58 kilograms, and a kilogram is 2.2 pounds
2.2 pounds.
per kilogram. And this is 6.59 kilograms. All right, so wait a minute. No, it's 1.95 kilograms. Sorry. 1.95 kilograms.
Oh, Misha.
Let me see my dinner for tomorrow. I'm yapping more. Okay.
You might just murder him.
Good night, Miss Southern Belle, Marilyn Monroe. You're funny. Well, you guys talk to each other now that I lost more than 15 minutes. But anyways, isn't that a nice size, eh? Would you like my patty pan squash? Is that a no? Well, it was you, and you weren't saying that, so I thought, well, maybe he doesn't think it's that big. I think it's pretty big. They're big.
I think I want to go to see if you can get one the size of a car.
You know, I don't know how big they go. They stopped at a certain size. That's why I pulled it, because it wasn't getting any bigger. That biggest one I showed you didn't get any bigger. So I pulled it because I wanted to see. That's what she said. That's what she said. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I'm gonna fix this up tomorrow. I don't care, but I can play patty cake.
I don't know.
I know. I don't know. No, I know. I keep saying I don't care. I mean, I don't know. Sorry, you're right. I don't know why I said I don't care. It's C anyways. I don't know, but I can play patty cake. So anyways, that's what I'm going to work with tomorrow. That's the last one. I have no more seeds. I wanted to do show the seeds because I have some, but they're not ready to show. Another set was radishes. I got the seeds from radishes and Brussels sprouts, and so I'm trying to do those later too. So, and I should have a nice chicken, but that chicken's so big that the last chicken I did was similar to that size. I cooked it for 3 hours on a barbecue and it was still raw.
Hmm.
So that's why I said I'm aiming for at least 4 hours to cook that on a barbecue because it's that big of a chicken.
I have a son cooking.
Oh, I might do that.
And he sent me 6 hours.
Then a what?
A solar cooker.
A solar. Oh, you do? I want one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I want to design? Well, I already said I don't think you were there when I said I want to do an outdoor design of something, but I wanted to add solar to it, but I don't think I would know how to do that. Like I want an outdoor thing that has kind of like I can cook coals on it and burn wood and cook outside by next year. It was supposed to be this year, but obviously time restraints and all the stuff I worked on, I couldn't get it done. So next year it's going to be top of my list to get this outdoor cooking area done so I can cook all year outside if I want to. You smoked chicken, and yes, but I don't want to make homemade stuffings. I kind of like when I make stuffing, I can make homemade. I know how to make it, but I like stovetop stuffing. You guys like stovetop stuffing?
My son loves it.
You don't like it?
I have the cornbread too, but I love cornbread stuffing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. They're fun to fry on a boil. Yeah, chicken would be good on a boiler, but I think I will. I'll probably have something. You know what else I thought of doing it? I've made this before. I like taking roasted potatoes on a barbecue. You kind of like cut quarter the smaller potatoes, or just cut them up in sections, and put a rosemary butter sauce to them, um, and then put them on the barbecue and cook them like they're roasted potatoes on the barbecue.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
With the rosemary taste over the potatoes are really good.
This is very good.
I love rosemary though. I love rosemary is very woodsy, and not everybody likes I guess, the taste of it as food. They like the aroma because it reminds you of pine or something. But I just fall in love with it. I just absolutely love rosemary on foods. Oh my god! And infused rosemary oil is so good too. Yeah,
I don't really like these, but like I say, there's a craving to go back and try them again.
yeah. Me too. I put rosemary with butter in the cavity of it too. Yep. I love chicken with rosemary. Absolutely love it. I make it a butter and then put rosemary in it. And then I put it under the skin. And then inside I put lemons and tomatoes. And you can put some spices in there too with it. And the lemon and tomato keeps the moisture inside of the chicken really nice. It keeps it moist. But you got to make sure you cook it long enough, or again, you'll have an issue with raw chicken inside because it's so much moisture. Yeah, and lemons, onions, celery. I stuffed the inside of it. Yeah, you put lemon, onion, celery, and carrot inside of it. Yep, that would be a good taste because you got the carrots are sweet. You got the lemony taste, the onion, celery. Yep, they all got very strong flavors, every one of them. But together, yep, they would be very good. Yep. But I'm gonna work with the barbecue. Like I told you guys, I don't really like cooking when it's hot. I don't like cooking in my house, so that's why you don't see me doing too much cooking stuff. If it's gonna take too long, it's gonna heat up the house too long. I don't like it. More my style is cooking in the wintertime. That's when I more like to cook is the wintertime. Got all these letters in the book. What else do I got? And I write a list, a master list to help me out what I'm gonna do. So we're having steak Tuesday, and we're gonna have hamburgers on Wednesday. And I just go through the whole thing, rating what I want to cook ahead for dinner. I don't know if you ever guys do that. If you're like stuck, sometimes it's nice just to put ahead what you're going to have for every day of the week for supper.
That's what I used to do. It just makes it so easy. So trying to get your mind
Yeah, it's right here. Look. No, my fridge. I do it. I got one in the garage too. Right there. So I write it all down, and then I erase it, and then I add something new for the next week. Coming over tomorrow, sure. Absolutely. So I think, yeah, I think it will though. I wasn't thinking of stuffing, but you know what? I think I might. I'm gonna barbecue the chicken, and I think I'm gonna do rosemary potatoes, and I think I will have stuffing because I got a box of the stuffing. And what can I do? Oh, today I was so happy. It tasted really good. I had roast beef, but I also had it with my green beans in the garden. So we had, I had onions and green beans and potatoes and carrots. What else did I put in there? Like it was the whole thing in a crock pot because that's my favorite way to cook. Something simple. And tomorrow, I don't know what side dish. I don't know what I feel like. I have patty pan. Maybe I'll have to figure out another recipe for. I've done 2 different types of recipes with patty pan as a side dish. So I've never actually had it on the barbecue. So I'm wondering, Mike, maybe that would be okay on a barbecue, wouldn't it? It'd have a smoky taste if I sliced it and put them on the barbecue.
Yeah.
No, you never did that
When you
before.
say that, no, I don't say slice them up, egg dip on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you're from some different recipes back when, and some of the recipes I didn't think of half of them they had on there.
Well, I did 2 already though. I did the one. I never did cornmeal, so that's your thing. And I guess I could, but it wasn't my. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of cornmeal, but could I do it? Yeah, but I didn't do it that way. But I kind of fried them up, and then I added onions and to it and mushrooms and put that with that was really good. And then I cut it up and did it. You can kind of do a tomato sauce with them too. I don't know. I forget how I did them now because I don't. Sometimes I should write my recipes down. I just make them up as I go, and I should write them up because some of them are pretty good.
Later show,
Yep. Yep. Oh, I did that. Thanks. I did that. I actually did that. You reminded me of what I did. Yes, I peeled the center out, and then I stuffed it with mixed. It was a touch dry, I would say. I should have put it in the oven because I put it on the barbecue, so I don't think I like the way I heated it. But I actually dug it out, and they get really moist. And then I added, hang on a minute. Next time I wanted to put tomato sauce to it, but dug it out. I had hamburger that I mixed up with onions and like a stuffing hamburger. Then I stuffed them with it. Then I shredded some cheese over top of that. And then I think I put it sour cream and chives on top of that.
And you said
I was he's going because the barbecue took too long to heat up. I don't think it might have been as dry if I did it in an oven, right? I could have actually put it in a pan with a lid on it, and then it would have stayed like a little moist. But because on the barbecue, it didn't heat up right, and it was a little dry because of the barbecue. How I cooked it is why I think it was a little dry.
So maybe
but it was good. Everybody liked it.
Like a corn,
yes,
better.
Yes. Like if I put a lid on it, then the next time I wouldn't have minded doing this. I would have added a sauce on the bottom, put them in there, and then you could stuff them and put like stuffed cabbage rolls or stuffed peppers. Stuff them in, lay them over the sauce, then stuff the stuffing. Then you could put cheese at that point in time too because the hamburger is already pre-cooked.
Right.
And then you can just put a tinfoil lid over top of it, bake it in the oven, heat them up really nice. Now you get that tomatoey flavor, the stuffing flavor, and the cheese.
Let's see what you found.
Thank you, Newfound. Bill. I'm making names up now. Bill, thank you very much for coming. And I was supposed to get off too, just 15 minutes. So I had to do a plant tour. I hope you enjoyed the plant tour. I gotta go put the plant back now in my bedroom. But it does need, I think, magnesium. The leaves are a little rough on it. And that's what I'm thinking. I have to give it some magnesium or something. It's missing something. But anyways, I don't even get me started on my my plant, my avocado. Oh my God. Whew, avocado. Well, darlings, I'm gonna you can stay, and I'm saying goodbye to everybody. Thank you, Bill, for coming. We'll do this later tomorrow. You guys, I'll be on the other channel. To do my patty pan squash. Tomorrow's removing the seeds and seed day. Where to find the seeds and showing you what they look like dried up, like a prune. Have a good one. See you later, Mish. Thanks for coming.
Good night, everybody.
You too.